carpenters, and they moved further down the valley or down the gorge to sort out the position and the needs for a Bailey Bridge to take the road from the southern side of the Haast River to the northern side on its way towards the west coast. Construction of the bridge depended on the construction of two abutments built around two of the largest boulders in the river and the anchoring of those boulders to further boulders down below. This Bailey Bridge was designed to be temporary, pending the construction of a permanent bridge further downstream. Some minor detour of the river was decided to be necessary, and rocks in the centre of the river were blasted. And in that shot you can see the river coming through where previously there was no river. The next move following the construction of the first abutment was to erect a Bailey Bridge to the north side of the river, initially to land on a timber pigsty on the northern bank beyond the abutment so that concrete could be transferred to that northern abutment. Throughout the construction of this Bailey Bridge, rain continued, the river rose, conditions were very difficult, and the construction of the bridge occupied 4 days. The length was 110 feet of double Bailey. With the completion of the bridge, it was possible to take concrete across to pour into the northern abutment. Prior to the construction of that bridge, rock blasting on the northern bank had been carried out in order to facilitate the construction of the road approaches on the northern bank. At this stage, the first visit was made by the District Commissioner of Works Dunedin, Mr. Frank Grant, and his wife, together with the local AA officer. And this was at the stage that the concreting of the northern abutment was underway. The road from the Otago Inn can be seen in the background. And on the northern bank, the road line towards the west coast is shown as the visitors make their way towards the Haast River mouth. With the completion of the northern abutment, material was carted across the bridge, deposited to form a most difficult approach to the bridge abutment, and at that stage the first tractor went across. The amount of approach material that was able to be placed was very limited, and this manoeuvre was most difficult. Once across the bridge, the machine was required to find its way up the blasted face and turn around in order to doze material in to form an approach to the bridge abutment. Finding an opportunity to turn around occupied 4 hours of machine time, and in this photo the tractor has reached the point where it's to turn round, and the difficulty is very clear by the sideways movement of the tractor. A little later, the approach from Otago to the Bailey Bridge and the initial road construction beyond the bridge on the northern bank towards Haast is in a single track, rather crude form. Fly rock from blasting damaged a centre panel of the Bailey Bridge. The only method of removal of the damaged panel